Are y'all excited? Time we take on Blade of Justice. I actually set up some stuff for this. I set up a practice. Hold on, let me show you. I set up a practicing where I can now jump between parts. We are gonna try from 0 real quick before I do any of that. I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I've practiced thus far, this beginning is kind of one of the hardest parts. I'm gonna turn off hitboxes on death, just so I can. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The beginning is like the big part that I'm struggling with, which is weird because usually it's like a later half of the level kind of thing. Oh hell yeah! I don't know when I plan on doing Zodiac. That's gonna be a future thing, definitely. I have a couple more streams before I do that. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this wave is like super free for me. I don't know what it is. Like genuinely, I think most of this level is not that bad. Okay, well, I had the worst checkpoint known to mankind here, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I am a little wave carried, but I'm actually more spider carried than anything else. Ooh, I should not be dying to this wave either. This wave is also kind of free. I know, that's why it's really weird. Like, it's really weird to say that I'm carried by something that most levels don't even have. Jesus Christ. Why am I dying here? This part's like super easy. Okay, now for the part that's absolutely going to be kicking my ass. The duel. I'm going to turn off checkpoints here. I kind of want to learn the duel. What place is BOJ on right now? Let me figure that out for you, actually. Because I actually don't know. I know it's higher than Bloodbath by quite a bit. Blade of... it's 734 at the moment. Which is about 70 placements above. I think somewhere around 70 above Bloodbath. Yeah, 734. Dude, this asymmetrical duel, I swear. I'm trying to figure out like what the best way to go about doing it is. I need to like fall there. Because I need to be able to do the light tap with the robot. Ah, okay, I think I see what I need to do here. Okay, yeah, we've got to figure it out. I don't know. Some people don't like seeing me play new streams. Some people just prefer the level request streams. But I mean, that's like, hey, that's their opinion. Ooh, I was almost good. Yeah, that's like the big thing with people. Some people just really like, really like the level request streams, and you know, each their own, right? I personally, at least in my opinion, I think it's actually more interesting to watch someone beat a level that they couldn't previously beat. Oh. Yeah, we're definitely dying to this duel a lot. This duel is probably going to be the big thing that I struggle with. But I hear from most people who have beaten Blade of Justice that this is actually like genuinely the struggle point. Like once you get past this, it generally isn't that bad. The tidal wave duel. I'm just clicking a little too late there. The blue part. Ah, the blue part of the very blue level. Dude, okay, I'm gonna put a checkpoint at the second part of this duel, and then I'm gonna try and do it from there, and then see what the fuck is going on. And then try to do it all at once. Okay, so from here, I need to, what do I need to do here? Click, click. What? Wait, what am I doing here? We actually. Oh, is it just straight fly? Wait, am I just overcomplicating this part? I think I'm just overcomplicating this part. It's jump, click, click. Oh my god, I was just overcomplicating that part. Okay, never mind. That part's really easy. I don't know why it was sucking so much there. No, yo, do you know that one wave part in Wave? Okay. Alright. And then after that, I just gotta... So after the straight fly, we just do that. We click. Wait, is this auto? Wait. Oh my god, so once you do that, you just fall. Wait, why am I so far down there now? Oh, you have to hit the... Okay. You have to make sure you still hit the yellow orb there. And then after you do all that, you have to make sure you click. And then the rest of that's easy. Okay. Okay. Wait, why didn't I learn this sooner? This is actually not that bad. This is actually kind of fun. Okay, I was off by a little bit, but we're getting there. See, we're after the ship. I also need to straight fly a little bit harder. I know that the ship in this plays a little weird. Ooh. All right, buddy. I know you read the description. Don't you play me for a fool. Why am I so far over there though? I hate that you can jump too high there with the robot. It's click, 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 click. Come on. My robot is actually just telling me right now. What? Hold on. If I want a friend, you gotta wait at least until after the practice so I can get out of the like I need to learn this. Jesus Christ. Why do I suck, dude? What is going on? This is actually such a hard duel. What? I genuinely don't know what I'm doing wrong in some of these parts. Yeah, this part's like gonna be my downfall. My ship is going down way harder than, and way faster than it should be. Dude, this fucking... Hold on. Okay, so yeah, why am I dying so much there? It should be click, click. Do I just buffer there? No, I can't buffer there. So I genuinely just have to get lucky. Oh, there's a thing there. There's a block there on the floor. That's kind of throwing me off, though. Yeah, you're good. Like, why is this not working? Dude. This ship is so, like, so asymmetrical, it actually is kind of annoying. It wouldn't be so bad either. Like, if it just worked. Okay, wait. Why am I dying? No. Did I really miss that again? This asymmetrical duel actually kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. What? Yo, dude, this robot is like way too particular. It's like precision based. If it isn't perfect, you just die. Dude, come on, robot. Can we stop that? Dude. Oh my god. How the fuck am I meant to beat this? Dude, and that ship desyncing is like the worst thing ever. You don't have... It's like it keeps going up for no reason. This is actually, I think, the most infuriating duel I've ever been through. Just do it once, please. That's all I ask. Like, I was straight flying and I'm just still dying. I'm getting punished for straight flying. What the fuck? Dude, that needs a nerf. I'm sorry. Like, they actually need to fix that. Okay, I need to figure out a way for me to get it so that my ship is not desyncing. That's like the biggest thing that's killing me right now. Okay, when I get there, I need to click and hold, click and hold. Wait, okay. Does that work? No, because I die if I get too close. Also, why am I dying here? God fucking damn it. My lord. I, so it depends on exactly where I click on the. My top shift wasn't going far enough. Oh my lord. Yeah, this duel is gonna be the bane of my existence. Yo. Why the fuck is that not working? Come on, man. Okay, that was perfect. Now, the worst part of the level. Like, I'm properly straight flying and my bottom ship is going up. I don't... Why is it going up? Okay. Yo, I actually died to that fucking UFO. That last click of the wave is actually, like, so bad, too. My finger just stopped clicking. I don't know why. Why did my thing double click there? Wow. That must have been like a frame perfect death right there. There's no way I was that high up. Jesus. I got unlucky there. Oh, wow. I didn't even know I could hit through the floor there. I'm clicking too early there. Yeah, that's the thing that's killing me is I'm clicking too early for no reason. There's an invisible platform there. Holy fuck, something's causing me to lag a lot. Wow, that was too early. I didn't even know that could be too early. That sucks. Oh, too late, bro. Okay. Let's take everything we learned and put it together. Or try to. Yeah, and I'm just dying to everything in the beginning. I don't know why. Dude, this intro and everything to this duel is just, it's not consistent. I don't know why. I think it's actually just RNG based. I have to click that blue orb earlier. Like, that was like the perfect light tap on the robot, and I still died for it. Like, it's way too particular. How early can I wait? I want to try an earlier click. I think might be better. What is 2-tap look like? I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. Wait, why is it going up? I don't know. Nice. Good for doggy. Okay. Wait, can I wait? Wait, can I wait there? Wait. That'd be huge if I could just wait there for a minute. Oh my god, that's huge. Wait, that's huge. Because that solves the biggest issue I've had. Oh my god, I had the worst lag there. That was it. That was like the worst lag of my life. Because all it does is that turns that into a timing, and I can work with that. If that's a timing, then I can work with that. I can just learn the timing. Oh my god, that makes everything so much easier. Okay, wait, okay. I'm trying to figure out when I can click. Yeah, I have a bad habit of missing that yellow orb too. I don't know what the fuck that's about. So I just gotta click that other thing earlier, and we're golden. We're just golden. Okay, just gotta do it all in one go. Which is, dude, this beginning is the part that's like the most inconsistent. There's no, I just don't think there's like I'm trying to find a click pattern here. There just isn't. Yeah, it's just kind of. I just gotta kind of get lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that that's the case, but like that's literally the only thing I can do. Yo, that was almost all of it. That was almost the entire duel. I think I think we figured out the secret to this duel. I think I'm unclear. Meditate? No, I do not do no such thing as meditation. I am not a monk. Dude, I just gotta get that. Dude, I just get that last part down, and we're like literally golden. I also gotta stop fucking lagging, dude. I might honestly turn LDM on. I've never lagged this much on a level. Yo, can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Yo, that was from the duel. Wait, that was from the start of the duel. That was what, 49 to 78? Oh my god, that was 49 to 78. We actually just did 49 to 78 right here. Oh my god. 49 to 78. I'm low key here for this. We're making like actual good progress. Trying to think here. I don't really think I'm gonna die here much. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like this, I used to think that this UFO was the hardest thing on the planet, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It's actually a lot easier than I think it is because there's more leeway than you think. Like, I initially thought that this was like no foreshadowing. I initially thought that this had like some of the worst timings ever, and then I actually like learned and played it, and it's like, oh, this is actually this part isn't too bad. I just gotta remember to click the last part late and click 5 times for the spam part, and I think we're good. Yeah, because you double click there. Then you click about 5 times up to the part where you have to bonk your head. I double click there for no reason. Hold on, I'm turning... Dude, I can't with this lag. I have to turn on LDM, I just... Hello? Does turning on... Wait, what? Does turning on LDM remove... I think turning on LDM removes my... Wait, that's so stupid. It does. Wow, that's kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie. Oh well, guess we're playing it at full. I am not making the same checkpoints all over again. In LDM, I might do it off screen. Oh, I was too high there. I mean, we already did all this in one attempt, and we got to the gravity ball. Swing copter. Dude, oh my god, we got this swing copter again. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about this UFO. I think when we get here, the UFO is not going to be an issue. The swing copter, on the other hand, might be a problem. If I can't figure out the whole thing... Yo, let's fucking go, man. Wait, this is actually insane. This is insane. Like actually kind of crazy how much of this I figured out already. Like, we've gotten some really good runs today already. I say that as if, like, we were anywhere near done, which we are not. I'm planning on practicing playing this level a lot tonight. Yo. Yo, wait, what the fuck? So it's dual and swing copter. It's definitely dual and swing copter that are gonna be our main hiccups. That's what I'm noticing right now. Can I get 80 to 100? Do you think we could do it at 80 to 100? How high do I have to be there when I transition into the ship? I must have to be pretty high, because if I'm too low, I die. Oh. Come on. Just one straight forward, just breakthrough here. No! 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 That was almost 80 to 100. How do you, bro? I can't. My pronunciation of names is god awful. How is it going? How is your night? I think a little bit more of this end practice, and I think I'm gonna do some runs from zero. Why'd you send an ID? If you want to, you can send that ID in my Discord channel. That's where I have people post their IDs for level request streams. Dude, I'm fucking awful at this. I mean, read the description. I put it in the description saying that this is not a level request stream. You don't have Discord? Okay, well, what I can do is I can screenshot that. I'll just screenshot the ID, and then I'll just put it there. And then when you pop into the next stream, I'll play the level. I held there for no reason. I'm actually just horrible at this game for holding there for no reason. Let's fucking go! Did you say Blade of Jungles, bro? This is not Blade of Jungles. Alright, yeah, so this right here, I think we can all agree is the part that's gonna kill me the most. I think this is the part that's gonna get me the most. But good news is now that I figured out how to do this part, I think we're on our way to a very successful and progressive night tonight. I think once I have this part down 100%, we're golden. We're going from here, and I think we're gonna do some. I think we're gonna do some actual attempts from zero. I have not touched any practice for this beginning, so we're gonna have some fun here. I'll be very sad if I die like a million times to the wave. That wave is genuinely like not that bad. Oh man. Anyone else who's played this, genuinely, do you think that this is like the most insane part of the level? I find this robot to be the hardest part of the level, outside of the asymmetrical duel. Oh my god, did I just mess up that ship again? Because I think the ship is free, and the wave is also kind of free, if I'm being honest. If I'm not dying a million times. So we had 80 to 100. We had a, what was it? 49 to 78? Oh no, 48 to 78, I think. We got some pretty insane runs already. The entirety of the UFO is low-key kind of easy. Oh. Dude, I keep fucking up this ship for no reason. Hold on, I gotta turn on LDM. There we go. Did that even do anything? I don't know if that did anything. Oh no, it does do something. Wait, why can't you have... Okay. Why am I dying so much here? Oh, it's too far. No. Dude, I can't get consistent at this goddamn green orb. And it lagged. I love the LDM did something. I might stop going for it and just start playing. Yo, what the fuck? What is my fucking problem here? Why can't I do this? Yo, what? Dude, I can't. Why am I dying here? Yeah, why is this killing me so much? Yo, that's like so free. Why is what is my problem? Yeah, so this is just. So why can't I do this in normal mode? This is the question of the day. Why do I suck at Wave right now? What? Alright, I just got robbed. In Blind Daylight, I definitely clicked the yellow herb. Oh my god. Green orb of fucking doom and despair. Yo, what is going on right now? There's no way. I did this a million times already. I've already poured like 5,000 attempts into this. Why? Why is this beginning part still killing me so much? What? Okay, alright. What was that fucking hitbox, bro? No, show me hitbox on death. I need to see what the fuck I just died to there. Oh, okay. Wait, those are fixed? Why are those fixed? Why are those fixed hitboxes? Who thought that was a good idea? I'm sorry, did I just make a moving object? Wait, did he just make grief harder than Eternus? Are you sure? Eternus is pretty fucking hard. Oh. I think this is the roughest time I've ever had with an opening to a level that I've ever played. I mean, I know this is normal for starting new extremes, but even then, still, this just feels rough. Dude, the moving objects are the biggest problem I've had with this level thus far. I don't like them. I can't promise I'm gonna make a new best. He buffed it by a micropixel. Okay, actually, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I just started this ship for no reason. Alright, well, we got a new best, I guess. Even if it ain't much, it's still a new best. I stopped dying to this wave? Like, what the hell? What? Dude, this wave is free eats. No way. We might be cooked, honestly. Every time, dude. That's like the biggest thing. It's just dying there at the end of the wave. The moving objects were made in me in mind, with me in mind. So, like, he's gonna play this level eventually, and when he does, he's gonna hate his life. Oh my god. Can I just wait a second before clicking? Thank you. Check the DMs. Why? No. I did. I did. I checked them and I said no. I answered your question with a no. I do plan. I'm planning on having one of my moderators upgrade to a stream moderator too, to like just like stream. Don't cry. I wanted to keep my moderators people I know IRL. I keep dying to that. I don't know why that's the big thing that's killing me so much. This wave is low key not even that bad. I'm sucking it right now. Because a lot of people don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. My streams, especially when it comes to new extremes, usually don't have a lot of people. And when they do have a lot of people, they usually don't comment. It's really the level request streams that do the best. For, I think, obvious reasons. But I'm kind of sad because Blade of Justice I thought was a hard and pretty well known enough level for people to want to, you know. But hey, what do I know? I can't Street Fighter. Maybe. I mean, some people get tired of it, but it's still a new hardest for me, so. I think it isn't even the wave that I'm doing too poorly at. I think it's the shift right after. I don't know why it's so hard. Yes, thank you. I already got 21% because we got a new percentage. How do I get consistent at the straight fly there? The mini ship on top of it just teleporting actually makes that so hard. Never mind, I just did that. Random consistency on the wave go. And now it's gone. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Where? Come back. Actually, why am I dying there? Hold on, it's 1, 2, 3. My god, are you fucking kidding me? Dude, this is like... I don't know why this level is kicking my ass in right now. If I could just do the ship right after. It's because there's blocks there. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't know why they put blocks there. Just have it be continuous straight fly. I feel like that'd be so much easier than having to readjust with blocks. It's so annoying. Okay. We just got past the entire ship on top of the wave, so we did the entire wave and the entire ship. Which was low-key kind of nice. Now we just gotta do the gravity ball after. Wait, what the fuck? I hate how dude, I hate the duels because all of them are off center by like a couple pixels. And those pixels are just enough to get you killed. Also, I'm lagging like a fucking bitch. Oh my good lord. I might genuinely restart Geometry Dash. This is actually like the worst lag I've had in a while. And I know for a fact it ain't because of this level. I can render way more higher decorated levels than this. I died on the transition. That fucking sucks. Dude, what the why can't I do this? Why can't I fucking do this? Every time with that last hitbox, bro. Arcing up is so much harder than arcing down. If I die to another fucking air pixel molecule, I'm gonna lose my mind. I saw that ball die. That was genuine air. What is even happening? It's okay. You'll have another chance. Promise you that wasn't the last one, because we're gonna have a lot more of those. I fucking... Okay, alright, that was good, that was good. So now can I just, like, take all of that and do all of that here? Maybe even start from 0? For me? Because a 42 would be really nice. Okay, hold on. Wait, we got some promise going on right now. We might have to start this shit from 0. If I don't, dude, if I die to that moving object again, I'm actually gonna crash though. Like, I think moving objects have like become my least favorite thing. Before it was just fixed hitboxes, but I think it's moving objects now. Which sucks because those parts aren't even like fixed. So I don't know why I keep dying to them. Genuinely, I don't know what the hell is even happening there. Like, that's straight fly, but it's just, dude, dude. I think mini ship straight fly is just impossible. And there's, okay, so I don't know if you see it right here. There is a block here. I don't know what the fuck they were cooking, or that they thought they were cooking, but genuinely, this block here actually makes that part 10 times harder. Because if it wasn't there, I would be able to do a straight, consistent straight fly. But because it's there, my ship bounces off of it, and then I lose the straight fly. But the whole point is that it's supposed to be there so you can quote-unquote correct yourself. And you can use it to correct yourself, like I did there. I stopped clicking for a moment and let the block do the work, but it's honestly, I think it's more annoying. I don't think it really helps as much as people think it might. At least in my opinion, I think it hurts more than it helps. I can't figure that out either. I can't figure out what the timing for that part is. Do I, like, I can't full hold, because if I full hold, I'll die, but I can't, like, do it too light either. Oh, and if I do anything, I lag. That's the other thing. I'm probably gonna fix that lag for next stream. Yeah, dude, what do I do there? Because there's no, how do I correct myself when I get out of there? Because I'm upside down, and then I gotta not be upside down. Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't want to say maybe the block does help, but I still think it hurts, but maybe I can figure out a way to, like, get a click pattern with it going. And make it useful. I keep letting go too early there. But I don't know why. And there I just died to the transition. Low-key, though, I'm kind of consistent. Which I'm, like, low-key happy about. Except for that, dude. Oh, that's the worst, because you don't think you're touching him, but you just... I think you barely are, like, by a pixel. Can't tell, though, because everything's blue. That's the color with the hitbox show up as, is just blue. Wait, what did I die to? Wait, oh, I'm dying on the way down. Oh. Wait, why? Wait, what is the hitbox then? If I'm dying on the way down and not up, am I too close to it? It doesn't make sense, though. Because it should be a linear pattern. Oh. The hitboxes here are weird as hell. Those are all spiked, too. I think that's kind of funny. I do think it makes it a little easier. No, I clicked too much. Oh, that would have been so good. Genuinely, that was like, what? Another 20% increase? Like, 80 to 100 we did this to 30, 12 to 30. I think I'd get 50%. I'm definitely dying at the duel, though. Oh, I'm 100% dying at the duel. That duel is made by someone who genuinely hate themselves. No, I'm not playing Grief. That's not happening. That's not how that works. We don't be doing no Grief. I know what you sent. Damn, I was too low. I'm getting better at this beginning. I'm still dying to it more than I want to admit. But we are getting better at it. I genuinely think this and the duel are the two hardest parts of this level. Because it's weird, because I usually really suck at Swing Copter, but I think the Swing Copter in this level is easier than the one in Idols when I beat Idols. The one in Idols was diabolical as hell. I had the strangest click pattern, and if you didn't do it to that exact click pattern, you were just fucking dead. I hate corner block hitboxes, or the slope hitboxes. I was so in. I got pushed out. If I didn't click. Is it okay for me to say that I hate the ship, most of the ships in this level? I prefer most of the other gameplay. I don't know, I don't think they were cooking with ships in this level specifically. I understood the vision though. The vision was good. The vision was great. The execution was not. Jesus fucking Christ, come on. We've done this robot 1,000,000 times already. Not that hard. Okay, that last green orb is, though. It's 8. I genuinely think that it's a miracle whenever I get by it. Because, like, green orb was designed to piss people off. And nothing more. If you don't click the blue orb the correct way, you die. And then you have to click the green orb the correct way. Right after you click the blue orb the correct way, it's awful. Pizza Tower? What are these game suggestions, bro? Dude, if I bounce off another slope one more goddamn time, I'm gonna fucking tweak. I'm actually gonna start tweaking. Well, I just want another new best. Preferably 40%. I'm not gonna start tweaking, but I just might if another ship slope kills me. Like, actually, those slopes are so annoying. But I think it's just because, like, I'm dying so early in the level that's starting to, like, get to me. Because I shouldn't be dying to this robot as many times as I am. But for some fucked up reason, I can't consistently get by this, and it doesn't make sense. It's the same fucking click pattern every time. I've done it so many times now that it should be secondhand nature. Yo, okay, alright. Death by air pixel molecule, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I have a love-hate relationship with this level. I think it does some things amazing, and then I think it does some things god-awful. The ships, the fucking duel, whatever the fuck you want to call that. and then the moving objects. It doesn't have enough fixed hitboxes for me to be able to be like, oh, fixed hitboxes are a problem. But it has plenty of moving objects. Okay, all right, we got a new best. All right, we're progress. No, that's good. That's good. Oh, it said that I died at 26, not 40 or something, but genuinely, that is progress. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Yo, my shit. I clicked one more time, and my shit just said, "You know what? To the fucking moon. The moon haunts you." Dude, corner blocked, I swear. We're gonna have problems. Will Goofy say I swear? Yuck. Come on, I pressed that blue orb. You saw it happen. I had to incorporate the LDM. I think the LDM is actually kind of helping. Oh, come on, man. Can I stop bouncing off the edges? Please. For me. For my sanity. Come on, I saw a glimpse of perfection with that 26%. That was actually a really good run. It's okay, we're still in the learning phase, it's okay. Just pretty much outside of like the 4,000 attempts I did off cam, I pretty much just started this level. For those wondering why I do so many attempts off cam, it's so that I kind of learn enough of the level to where I can start somewhere, but not learn so much so that when I get to actually streaming, I start fucking plowing through the level. No, you can't join moderation chat. It's designed for me and my moderators. I have English designations for all of my text channels for a reason. No, I clicked that too early. No, you can't go into the Recording Works channel. That is where I'm at right now. Just in case one of my moderators wants to pop in, which is always welcome to the moderators. Okay, all right. How about this? I'll point out what I hopefully believe is obvious to you. So let's say I did, for whatever reason, let you come into the chat, or let you come into my thing. Well, now anybody else, like, let's say I do it during a level request stream where I have like a bunch of people popping in. Well, now that gives other people the thought in their head that, hey, maybe I can ask and I can be there too. Okay, and then a domino effect happens. How's it going, Naruto Crazy Fan? I'm having the most interesting time with Blade of Justice. I'm like starting out like dying at the beginning, and then randomly I'll pop the fuck off. Join the council. The council of what? Join the cult. Okay, what is this cult that you speak of? No, oh, so damn. Too bad. So damn. What is this cult? What does this cult do? Yo. You're doing what to souls? Hey, yo. Okay, but how about I start with the first question? Why? Why do you do what you do? Well, my wave didn't go where it was supposed to. Bruh. I died to a bug. That's not how this works. I am way too early on into playing the level. Alright, this is literally the first stream, and I'm not beating Blade of Justice on stream 1. My goal is 40%. Alright? If I can get 40% today, low key, I think we'll be in great shape for the next stream. This is definitely taking me more than one stream. Alright, Bloodbath took me 5. Bro, hold on. Dude, what the fuck? How am I dying here? Dude, wow, I'm just sucking at this wave right now. Oh, dude, okay, at that time I died to the transition. I don't think that one should count. I died because the switching gravity killed me. Bro. Is that what you do? You just torture level request streamers? Okay, come on. What the fuck? I could just do that part consistently. Damn. I apologize for the level request streamers in advance. Yo, that was 35. Wait, what? That was kind of insane. Okay, I need to be higher. I need to be higher when I get in there. I can't be so low. It's actually just straight up killing me. Okay, I don't know how it was too high there, but alright. Didn't even know you could get that far. Come on. Why is the, like, sensitivity on my ship so fucking high? They feel like if I touch them even a smidge. Also, that gear death was bullshit. Yo, okay, what the fuck? Wait, do I not have a fucking marker for the... Oh my god. Dude, I'm so stupid. How am I dying here? We almost got it down to a T. I just need to get a little better at it. But I had the muscle memory down for the most part. Okay, I don't know how I clicked that too early. No, what? Okay, I actually just died to an air pixel molecule there. Dude, I don't know. Dude, I genuinely don't understand why that robot is so sensitive. I really should have had more checkpoint. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. Jesus Christ. I need to wait longer there. That's so unfortunate. Death by lag. That sucks. I actually just died to those here. I didn't even think it was possible. Here we are. If this level lags one more time, I'm resetting. Like, hardcore resetting. That's the second time I've died there. So, can be holding that long. Dude, I don't even know how I managed to hit the side corner there. I thought I was well past it. Betrayed by hitboxes once again. Dude, what the fuck, bro? I pressed that yellow orb. The robbery in this level is starting to become insane. Okay, dude, it's actually just not registering my inputs anymore. Hold on, I'm resetting. Holy fuck, I'm resetting. Jesus Christ. That is the worst I think I've ever seen. No, that was so good. It's a little further up, man. Okay, I died after the spike. What? What did I die to? There's no way I died to that moving object. I was well above it. I'm getting robbed right now. Holy shit. Come on, are you kidding me? I need to walk in. Lord. Almost 100 attempts. Alright, we got this. This beginning is actually kind of kicking my ass so hard right now. Holy shit. This is like the hardest beginning I think I've ever played to a level. If I can get like decently consistent at this, I think we would have like some really good runs. Also, if I wouldn't like bonk my head off the fucking top of that goddamn thing a million times over in the ship, like, oh, I just don't know what they were thinking for some of these hitboxes. I'm gonna be real. I actually just clicked too early there. I genuinely don't know why. I've been doing that wave like a million times over. And of all the times to die to it, I think that one's the worst. I just bounced off of that again. Dude, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Suddenly this wave just became impossible for me. I think there's something wrong with my finger. I held there for absolutely no reason. Jesus Christ. Can I just do that in normal mode then? Please? Just without the whole dying thing, you know? Did I do a bug? No. I hate it when that happens. Happened like 3 times now in the entire play session. I bounced off that again. No. Holy fucking lag, too. Jesus. This is the second time I bounced there. Oh my god. I am just throwing away attempts right now. The moving objects and everything are just throwing me off so much. I knew this was going to be a pain in the ass to learn, but I just wasn't expecting to die so much in the beginning here. Especially here, dude. That wave isn't even all that hard, and I'm just fumbling it like there's no tomorrow. He sort of like figured out the beginning for the most part. That's where I was dying to, like, the most, and now it's just kind of been attempts past that. Like there, like that was just a moving object death. No. I'm double clicking so much more than I need to. What? What? I went too high? Are you kidding me? I'm just unlocking new deaths. I'm discovering them. No. Like, Can I just... What is so hard about this? What is so hard about this? I don't understand. I don't know why I can't do that in normal mode. Hello, Diane. Diane, I just butchered the fuck out of that. How is it going? Sorry, I'm having an existential crisis as I realize that this is going to take me a lot longer than I initially anticipated. So I thought I was going to knock this out in like 15k attempts. But I think it might take me a little longer. Oh, I'm sorry. I try to keep my Extreme Demon streams just that. But I do have a place for you. You can send a level if you want to do it, because I do level request streams. God damn. Damn, I keep dying there. And that's cool. I don't know if you got a chance to look at the description of this video. That'll kind of help you figure out a little bit more what's going on with this specific stream. And with the other level IDs. I can't do this wave. I genuinely can't do this wave. Like, I mean, that is a lie, because I definitely did this wave multiple times before, but, like, we don't talk about that. I can't do this wave. Dude, I keep lagging at the worst possible fucking moments too. It's actually like infuriating. I think the lag is more infuriating than anything else, because genuinely I don't understand where it comes from. I've played so many levels that have like much higher detail without any lag during a live stream, but for some reason this level specifically during this live stream just chose to start like being a lagging mess. I've checked everything and I just can't figure it out. I probably would have gotten pretty far in that wave had it not lagged as hard as it did. Oh, lordy. At least I'm pretty consistent at the beginning when I'm not teleporting. The transition, are you kidding me? I would have had a new best. I would have had a new fucking best. I was feeling so good there. No. I died to the transition into the fucking ball. What filthy robbery is this? I did that wave perfectly. I did this fucking straight fly perfectly too. I was like feeling it, everything. Oh, I might be a little tilted that the transition got me. Just a bit, just a smidge. And now I can't do that green orb anymore. Yeah, that green orb is fucking impossible sometimes, I swear. Okay. I died to the dude. There's so many transition bugs. I hate it. Because that one, there's the blue portal up there that's supposed to redirect you and send you down. But sometimes, if you enter it just the wrong way, it sends you straight up into the spikes instead. And I hate it so much. Oh, and then that. And then those hitboxes that make you bounce like a motherfucker. I didn't hold long enough. I am severely consistent at this, though. Like, this first part, I'm kind of happy with that. That lets me know where, like, the next couple streams are probably going to go with this level. Okay, well, unless I do that. Then we're going nowhere. That's like the 8th time that I've done that to that gravity ball. I swear to God, that transition is so mean to you. I think I might just have to start like pre-clicking, like just straight up buffering the blue or yeah, the gravity ball transition there. I think that's the only way I'm going to consistently get past it because I don't know. But when I just straight up die, dude, I'm dying to the edge of that spike, like the very tip of it, of its hitbox. It's not like I'm like in the middle of that spike. It's just like I'm at the end of the spike. So I think if I click just like a smidge earlier, which admittedly is a lot easier said than done. And that's been happening a lot too. I don't know why. I feel like you have a lot more space there than it like it looks like. W fucking consistency. Never fucking mind. I should shut my mouth. Okay. Just a little bit. Need to make sure I do this part right. Nope. The 20% ship in the duel look impossible. Okay, so the 20% ship's big issue is that, or at least in my opinion, it's that they place the orbs for it in such an awkward place to where you have to click at a very specific moment. Otherwise, you just straight up die. Like, I can't just pre-click this yellow orb here. I can't just click that, right? I can't, like, the second I get into it, I have to wait a minute and then click it at like the corner, the cornermost point of said orb. Otherwise, I'll just hit into everything and it just kills me. Oh my god, and if I die there, I'm gonna be kind of sad. I'm gonna be honest with you though, I think the part that I find the hardest has gotta be the beginning. I've gotten really consistent at it, which is really fucking nice, but it's still like really hard. Especially the last green, literally that green orb right there that you see at the end, that last click is the hardest thing on the planet. You have to get the blue orb perfectly before it. Otherwise, you're not set up properly for the green orb click, and then if you mess up the green orb click by clicking it a little bit too early, even if it's a smidge, you just slam right into that spike. It's all about like finding the perfect click pattern to where you're out of the blue orb at the right time, while also being set up for the green orb, and then clicking it as late as you can. But not too late, because I have found out that you can, in fact, overshot it and hit the spike that's at the very top. That top spike there, you can hit that. I didn't think you could, because I felt like it would have been, like, I don't know, a super late click, but it's actually pretty easy to slam into the top spike there. But once you have the rhythm down for that, it's consistent, and then it's just, this ship is not hard. I just bump on it a couple times, which can be a little annoying. And then that'll happen. So what happened there was I hit the edge of the hitbox here, so right about here-ish, and it causes you to miss this blue orb blue portal right here. I think so. I don't think it was Manix that made the duel. Although, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's not the duel I'm worried about. The duel I'm worried about is this one. It is a pretty rough asymmetrical duel. Now, it admittedly is not too bad once you figure out when you're supposed to click, but each timing for some parts of the level are like actually just straight up precise. Like the robot clicks are damn near, if you don't hit them perfectly, you just die. And it is the most frustrating thing, because you'll do everything right, but the robot is where it becomes like, I don't want to say frame perfect, but close enough to where it's annoying. Especially that jump right there. That jump right there is so precise for no reason. Outside of like the beginning, I think it is genuinely the hardest part of this level. It's honestly because I keep messing up the click pattern here. So it is partly on me. Because there is a pretty simple click pattern. It was all about like finding it. I think it was the big problem with me. is that I just didn't know how to do it, but once I figured out like each and every individual click pattern, it got semi-consistent. I'm still in the early phases of learning this level. Like I'm happy with 26% so far, if I'm being completely honest. uh, you could. That is definitely a decision. I low-key wish the asymmetrical duel was made by Jonathan GD. Can you imagine if he put a part in this level? I always find his duels fun. I would have so played this level more, or like done more for it, learning the level if he made a part, or if he made the duel and like actually made it, because I know that he can do that same duel, but fix it. Like I'm pretty sure he could make the exact same duel, but like make it more enjoyable. He is the one person I trust with duels more than anything. Duels and levels. Name one good laser duel. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I can. Yo, 32! Okay! Alright, we got 32 now. I'm so here for this. We're making good progress. The first stream, we're actually like getting some good numbers here. Some pretty good consistency in the beginning as well. That I just did not have, so... Oh, I died to transition again. Well, that sucks. Yo, we're hella consistent right now. What? Yo? 40%? That was my goal for today. Wait, what? Yo! Where is this coming from? Wait, what? I suddenly just locked the fuck in. Where is this consistency coming from? Yo, if we can make it to the duel, that would be insane. Now, that would actually be kind of crazy. What? I was struggling so much on the beginning, like right out the bat. And then I don't know. everything just started making sense. Each and every click did. Except that green orb will never make sense. I don't care how many times I do it. That green orb right at the end of the robot part will never make sense. I could do it a million times. Too early. Yeah, if I pass the laser parts, everything from there is just low-key free. It's genuinely, I think the duel I'm gonna die to when I first get to it, because I think it's genuinely English, genuinely going to take me, I think, a good couple runs before I get past his duel once. The UFO, it's kind of a choke point. I could see myself dying to it, but it's not that hard. The swing copter isn't too bad, and then everything at the end is just nerve control, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think it's just straight up nerve control. We get past that, and then I think honestly, we're in the clear. It's funny because I kind of want to call this a jump because this is a good like 70 placements above Bloodbath, because that was my most recent major extreme demon completion. That one was oddly fun. Is it weird for me to say that? Is it weird for me to say that Bloodbath was kind of fun to do? Like, don't get me wrong, getting good at the ship was not easy at all, and kind of made me upset at a lot of the parts, especially at around 70% when I kept dying to what's his name's part. I can't even think about it now anymore. I don't want to say it's been too long, but it's kind of has felt like it's been a while. But I'm gonna be honest with you, my path with extremes has been really weird. Because I started with Aku, which is, you know, pretty standard. Most people start with like Cataclysm or something like Aku, or even Sweater Weather is another option people start with. And then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna jump 500 placements and do idols, which when most people jump, at least what I've noticed is that when most people jump, the levels like take 10, 20, 30,000 plus attempts because they're not at the skill range yet for it. But I've been playing this game for 8 years and neglected extremes for 6 of those 8 years. And yeah, I was way over prepared for that level. I'm not kidding. Idols took me no time at all. Less than a week. I destroyed that level. And that's why I was like, you know what, I need to do Bloodbath. And Bloodbath took me 5 streams to beat, which, I mean, that's not horrible. Nothing to scoff at. 10,000 attempts. So right now, I'm just trying to find my skill. I'm trying to find how good I am at this game. Which is kind of why I decided to do Blade of Justice, because I think Blade of Justice will be a good, like, oh, hey, how really good is this person at this game? I have a couple ideas for levels I want to beat in the future to, like, really test my my skill at the game. I know once I get to a certain threshold, I know I'm going to do Artificial Ascent after this. Eventually, I'll probably try to do the Golden, which will be one of the biggest extremes I'd ever try and do. Thinking Space, that's not a bad option. I was thinking about doing Zodiac first, before Thinking Space. I genuinely think I could beat, like, all the levels I'm saying, I genuinely do think I could beat them. I think it's a matter of how good am I and how long will it take. Because already having 40% on this level in the first stream is just crazy to me. I don't even know how that happened. I can't even fathom that I'm already to this point. Stream numero uno. Yeah, sure, I practiced a level, before I streamed. I practiced the level a good bit, but even after a practice with an extreme like this, usually it still takes me a decent bit of time before I can, like, make anything out of it. And after practicing retention, I beat retention in, like, what was it, like 4,000 attempts? I know retention isn't that hard of an extreme, but even then. I'm also thinking about doing low death, just for the fun of it, even though I know that the gameplay of low death is considerably not good. I've heard very not good things about low death. Speaking of Carmal? Crazy Man 50? I'm just gonna call him Crazy Man 50. Speaking of his levels, though, I do intend on doing Black Blizzard at some point. Don't know when. But it seems interesting enough. Seems like it'd be a good challenge. But one extreme at a time. No, I was kind of an idiot and told one of my Discord members that if it takes me 20k attempts to beat Blade of Justice, I'll try and beat Mistfire for him. And I don't want to listen to the furry level that's harder than my hardest. Oh, I lagged. Old lady. Oh god. There's one Crazy Man 50 level I'll never play. I refuse to touch, and surprisingly, it's not Phobos. That's what everybody guessed every time I said it. They were like, "Oh, it's gotta be like Phobos, because Phobos is one of the worst game players, or a level like Low Death, you know." But no, the answer to the question is fucking no. It's not Valor. It's actually not Valor. It's Falling Up. And the one reason I will say that it is Falling Up is because of that fucking duel at the end. I hate that duel. I've sat down. I've spent, I think, a good 20 to 25 hours trying to understand that duel and have made no progress. I don't know what he was thinking. I've watched videos of the click pattern to try and understand what the fuck the people were doing. And I still can't figure it out. Genuinely, I don't know what the point of that duel was. And it blows my mind. It really does. It blows my mind that made it into the final, like, playthrough of the level. I feel bad that level got verified. Because the first... I was the Crazy Man 50 who verified? I think it was. I actually do. I think he was the verifier of that one. I know he wasn't the verifier for all of them, despite most of them actually being on his profile. The only other person I can think of who has gameplay that is, to me, has felt questionable is probably Novel Boy. He's such a good player, but some of his gameplay just irks me. And even the fact that he can make bad gameplay, like, I think his ideas are actually really cool. I just think he doesn't know how to, like, do them, right? Instead of a gaming tree, two gaming trees because you broke one and you fixed it, and now one thing looks correct. Get multiple gaming chairs. Have a collection of gaming chairs. There's nothing wrong with having more than one. Although I'm that way about like mouses and microphones. I always have a backup. Genuinely, I can't stand the idea of this breaking for whatever reason and then not having a way to continue what I'm doing. Now, I've never broken a mouse. I watch videos of how people break them, and it blows my mind how people actually casually toss stuff. Like, I couldn't imagine getting so mad at a game that I, like, throw stuff at my monitor or whatnot. Dude. Because jump doesn't really piss me off. It can frustrate me and will make me want to, like, take a break from it. But it doesn't make me mad. So, I can't really fully understand the people who get that mad at it. But oh, I clicked too fucking early. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Okay, but like how did it break? Like, is it one of those things where you threw it, or did it just break upon use? Because it's so much different. Like, if you break your mouse in the middle of using, let's say you, like, I don't know, you're playing Valorant or something, and you just flick a little too hard and it flies right off your desk. Like, that's one thing. That's completely different than if you just, you know, picked that fucker up and said, you know what, you're gonna taste what my wall is like. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, use over time. Honestly, good that you got the full value out of it though. Very well. I can't say that because I don't know how long it's supposed to last, but if it was old, then it was probably around for a while. So. Damn, dude, I fucking slammed down right into those spikes. Oh my god. My ship was on a mission and it was not to complete the level. I'm kind of dying to the wave a little bit. Not as much as I thought I was going to. It's just this beginning, which I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh no, I've said that multiple times now. I think that I'm never, like, I'm gonna play this level a million times. I'm never gonna get consistent at this. I don't think you can really get consistent at this robot. I think it's just one of those parts of a level where you subconsciously get by it a couple of times and then die to it multiple times. I don't know. It's weird. Wait, what? What happened? my wave went down, but it was upside down, wasn't it? I wasn't holding. Because you let go there. What? Wait, actually, what the fuck happened? Where did my wave go? My wave actually just pieced the fuck out, I guess. Said he had enough. Did I? Oh my god, did I actually hit the wave portal first? The frame perfect death unlocked. You're telling me I can't hit frame perfect in a level, but when it comes to death, oh boy, am I a perfectionist. No, I fucked up the duel. Ah, that would have been so good if I got back there again. The duel strikes back. By the way, I don't know if you noticed it, but that duel is actually not symmetrical. It's the biggest reason why I die there. It is just like maybe 4 pixels off on the top ship. It is just ever so slightly off, but it's off just enough to where if you are just a little bit too high, you'll die to a spike that it doesn't look like you should have died to, but you did. I noticed that when I was practicing that duel. I'm like, why am I dying here? I feel like I'm doing everything right. Because it was even on the bottom ship, but it wasn't on the top. Oh, damn. 2003. Okay, well, you said that shut down recently? Good for it. Dude, it had a life, bro. More than 20 years. Good for it. Damn it. The green orb of doom. Doom and despair. Trying to figure out which opening to a level I struggled with more. Whether it's this robot or the Bloodbath ship. But genuinely, I don't want to say I'm ship carried, because I'm definitely not. If anything, I'm wave carried. I'm either wave carried or spider carried. But the problem is you can't really see. Nobody really gets to see my spider, mainly because most extremes just don't use spider. I think it's such an underrated, one of the more underrated game modes. There's a couple good ones out there. Well, it doesn't help, though, that outside of the swing copter, technically, I need to put that in quotes because the swing copter has been... The game mode itself, or the idea for the game mode, has been out longer than the spider. I mean, levels like this are kind of case in point. But, it's technically the second newest game mode. So I understand why the spider hasn't been shown that much. You've never really had a spider-like thing. I mean, not counting the ball anyways, but the ball is a little different. Damn, did I do it again? Do I know any good mouses? Okay. I don't know a lot of them off the top of my head, but I can tell you the one I currently have. It's a Red Dragon mouse. I don't know the specific one, but I know it's Red Dragon, and Red Dragon has been treating me pretty well. I've had this mouse for a good couple of years, and it hasn't shown any signs of like wear. It still looks almost like the day I bought it. And I would say I've had it for like 3 to 4 years now. So in terms of durability, I'd say it's pretty good. The one I particularly have has 9 mouse buttons, as well as adjustable DPI, and obviously it's RGB because I'm an RGB nerd, as one naturally is. So I would recommend Red Dragon stuff, if I'm recommending anything. Oh, man. How much did I spend on mine? Okay, well, mine was 200. Because I was me, and I like getting all the nice fancy stuff. But I know these particular ones can come at I think 120 to even just straight a flat 100, and some of their like Mouses are like $60, 60 to 80. Hey, to be fair, I spent more on my microphone. I just haven't figured out how to perfectly adjust it yet. I went down again. Your mouse pad is a carpet? Oh boy. I just bought a new mouse pad a week ago. My setup, I spent about a little over $3,000, I would say, on everything. Damn. Oh, it's a dense car. Okay, yeah. Though I'm mad, because I technically have 2 mouse pads, because the one that came in, I think for my arm, like, the material it was made out of feels really nice, and putting it on my under my keyboard makes a lot of sense. But putting it on my mouse made everything feel so much worse. So I'm using like my old one is for where my mouse is, and then the new one I have underneath both my left hand and the keyboard. Because genuinely, dude, I don't know, it felt so awkward when I had it underneath my mouse. Flicks felt slower and everything. It just, Do you know any AliExpress $10 mic? I don't. Unfortunately, I do not. If I had to figure out where like decently priced ones like that are, I would probably recommend something on Amazon. Now, if you care about it being used or not is, I think, the big thing. Because if you can get one that's refurbished, it will definitely be cheaper. But, like, that's up to you. You also have to, like, clarify the condition that it's in. Because, you know, you wouldn't want to buy something that's new but kind of worn, right? Or that's used and kind of worn. I lagged a little there. That was not okay. Wow, that was way too fucking early. What was I doing? Yeah, I gotta just not die here. Like, this is where I'm dying a lot. Dying sometimes. Okay, so now we should do this ship. Found a box that has another old Microsoft mouse. Oh, cool. Okay, and then we get about 50% is when the duel starts. Yeah, so... Ooh, we just did that duel relatively quickly. Genuinely, I think... Could I get 60% today? I think it's doable. It would also be fucking insane. Dream 1. New hardest, 60%. Now that's a title. Ooh, also, that's good that it works. Like, yeah, this end is so... Like, I'll be honest with you, I think this is like... I get here and it's over. It's over. We beat the level. It's so... Dude, we're gonna do it. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot I died because of the fucking... Was PS1 compatible? Oh. It means, like, if you were to hook it up to a PS1, you would be able to, like, play with it. So, say you were playing a shooter. You could play a shooter. I mean, on a PS1, it would be a little low graphic quality for a shooter, but you could still do it. Keyboard and mouse. No, PS. I thought you were talking about PlayStation. Oh, then I don't know. I kind of glanced over. That's why I thought you said PS1. That's what I kind of had to do with GD levels. I kind of like glance back and forth. I'd recommend looking at the internet. And pray to God they don't say the exact same thing I did. It says the same thing. Maybe it is just that. I know it's a selling point that modern mouses are compatible with both the PS4 and the PS5. So maybe it just genuinely is just that. And the dash was there for absolutely no reason. But that's just a guess. That's just a guess. I need to lock in. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the PS1 doesn't. The PS1 uses that really awkward... Jeez, I don't know. The really big, clunky port. Yeah, what does that mean then? Unless maybe you could get like a USB to port that connects to its clunky port, and then that's how you'd use it. A lot of older consoles needed a lot of like extensions in order to be used, so maybe. Jesus Christ, can I stop fumbling? Beginning. Damn, I missed the wave. An old port for PC? Maybe. Although I've never heard of a PC port labeled PS-1. I like devolved. I'm dying to the beginning again. That happened so much in Bloodbath. I'd have like an amazing run, died at the beginning like 100 times, then get another amazing run. Which is kind of why I'm not like upset about it. Okay, but I am upset about that. Come on. Not the bug again. Not again. Ooh, I was off. Wow, I was really off there? That click is just not generous. Huh. Not as generous as I thought it was. Again, dude, again, wow. Jeez, that's a weird designation for ports. No, I fucking slammed in the top. No. Oh, meets port system? Okay. I mean, I guess that also makes sense, huh? Oh my god, dude, I don't know. Man, I kind of suck right now. I should not be dying to that. god. I've died to that transition like so many times now. It's actually kind of like blowing my mind. Is it like a Hertz thing? Is there a way to fix the bug or and make it so that I don't slam into it as much? Like I don't know if it's a refresh rate thing or if it's just the way I'm going into it every time. Do I have click between? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think I do actually. Looking for it right now. But as far as I'm aware, looking at everything that's on, I don't think I have it on. No idea where the fuck it is in this thing. I hardly ever use this thing anyways. I'm looking, I'm reading. Doing more reading now than I've done in my life. Oh no, oh right here. No, I don't have CBF on. Huh. I forget that that's something we can now have on. Let me try it. Let me try it with CBF. Did this me or did this get fatter? The screen looks bigger. I didn't make anything larger though, did I? I could, yeah, that's also true. This feels different. Why does it feel fat? Okay, so I can't go on the lower end. What about the middle? I think I just have to straight fly into the middle of this. What about the top? Wait, oh, I think the top is consistency. Okay, yeah, it's the top. I have to be at the highest point. Otherwise, I'll just die. The top and middle are just death. Wait, what the fuck? Does CBF really make that much of a difference? That felt like not as hard to go through. That felt easier too. What? Like, it still feels kind of hard to, like, you know, I still have to click and everything, but, like... What is the major difference? I know it's, like, click between frames, but... Oh, I don't know that off the top of my head. Or, I don't... Is that on here? I think it's just the standard. I think I just have the standard mouse settings. I haven't adjusted anything on my mouse, so... And I'm pretty sure my mouse's base DPI is 800, so... What? Probably. You might be right. Okay, I need to see this. No, what? What? Okay, I'm not schizo, right? The map feels like it got fatter, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, each input here has felt easier too, but I just... everything looks larger on my screen. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I'm dead. Crazy death there, by the way. I gotta remember not to let go here, because there is 2 gears, one in top, one in bottom. That will kill me. Okay, I want to see. I really do want to see how CBF like feels. I don't think it changes much. Because again, you're clicking between frames is just exactly what it says it's doing. Clicking between frames. I don't know, everything past the wave felt a lot easier. Oh, I didn't go for the top. I don't know why I went to the mid. I know it's the top now. I have no excuse now. I went to the top, right? Yeah. Yes, I found. That is a crazy thing. He figured it out. He figured out something you absolutely need for the later levels, otherwise you're just chopped. Oh my god, I keep fucking up that yellow orb though for no reason. I think this robot is just like a sign that, hey, the levels are about to get so much harder from now on. I did that green orb. The green orb of doom and despair, I swear. Now just remember, when you go to the wave part, you gotta be at the very top, otherwise you'll die. Or do that. Yeah, my bad. I guess I'm playing Nullscapes next, guys. Don't worry. Not even Shardscapes. Gotta be Nullscapes. I don't know. Looking at this beginning robot gameplay, I am not ready for either of those levels. I just bounced off the fucking thing again, dude. I'm just sliding off of it. I had to quit every 2 weeks and come back. Oh my lord. I can make one of those really crummy apology videos, you know? With the sigh and everything, and be like, guys, I'm sorry. I was cheating. I was using click between the frames, and they're like, that's we're allowed to use that. I know, you're ashamed of me. Fuck. I did it again. I clicked there too early. All black every time I do it. Oh my lord. Nah, make it the same clip in the background as before, but like, so it'll start out normal, then the clip will repeat, but it'll repeat backwards, and then it'll alternate between those two modes, where it'll be backwards normal, backwards normal. Oh, and I have to use my Minecraft character. I gotta green screen my Minecraft character instead of my face. And like midway into the quote-unquote apology, go off on a tangent about something completely arbitrary. Like I can even do that what that one chick did and pull out a guitar. Just start strumming and singing. Oh my lord. I'm not Unk. I'm not Unk. Don't spam Unk. Spam Unk equal ban. I keep bouncing off that fucking thing. Do a fake giveaway to my alt account. That's diabolical. I'll post a video where it's like, hey, If you want to earn a free gift card, you gotta find the secret gift card that's in this video, somewhere in this video. And then it just never actually be in the video. And then do the announcement where my alt wins. But even make the transfer fake too. It's not even like a real, like I'm really transferring money between my accounts. I just fucking Monopoly money or something. Fucking crypto. It's gotta be crypto. No, it's definitely gotta be crypto. I gotta transfer crypto. Oh my lord. If someone responds calling it fake for any reason whatsoever, I'll have an AI generated message telling them why it's not fake. With the most bare bones. Well, you wouldn't have seen it if it wasn't fake. Checkmate. This yellow orb is actually starting to get worse than the green orb. I actually just kind of suck right now. But it's day 1, so I'm allowed to suck. Now day 2, if I die a million times at the beginning, then it's not okay. No, I just slammed in that spike. And buy things with Bitcoin. Yeah, but they gotta be, like, useless. These are the Geometry Dash hand mittens that I put on my right hand whenever I'm clicking. These are in order, and these will make me play better. How much were they? They were 200 insert cryptocurrency here. By the way, I know I'm saying the name of the product a lot, but we're not sponsored by it. Anyways, name of the product again. Do a pump and dump. and then make another apology video. But I have to do a step-by-step guide. I gotta watch how Logan Paul did it. To do the step-by-step guide. Like, so when people call me out on it, I have to not take any accountability. I gotta get angry at the people who called me out, right? I gotta make sure I do that. I have to call them horrible things. And then make another video about how I'm sorry, and then make another video afterwards continuously calling them the same things I said in the very first one. Completely backpedaling from the second video. Here's why, insert YouTuber here. They are absolutely big chuds or something. Oh my lord. We're going for the presidential election here. And then whenever someone's like, hey, wasn't that guy that did that weird pump and dump scam? And then they'll be like, no, you gotta forget all about that. Just pretend like it never even happened. We have 65, look at finally doing Congress. Why is that so true? I have to have dementia though. I think that's like a requirement, right? In order to get in, I have to have dementia. I'm just not allowed in, even if I'm just 65, I have to be 65 and not be able to comprehend anything. my ship is so fucking bad. When I'm in my 80s, that's when I'll be on my deathbed. I'll post one last video saying something completely random that does not pertain to anything, right? And then get a bunch of those random people who are like, get better soon. Messages them, and I'll be like, oh, such a good community. Then on the flip side of the coin, like, thank God, thank God. Oh my lord. Dude, if I bounce off that thing one more time, I swear. I'm gonna tweak. I'm actually gonna tweak. I think I'm gonna tweak. Yeah, I did the same thing. I did the same thing. I slammed right into that fucking spike. No, are you kidding me, bro? Why do I suck? Not the same spike again. Do it again. Do it again. Although it says message redacted. Alright, what did you say? Message redacted. No, what did he say? Fuck. I verified blank Odyssey? That is a very random request. I can check it out, but I'd be checking it out after the stream because this isn't a level request stream. But if you want to talk more about it, you can join the Discord. It's in the description. And we can like have a genuine discussion where I'll sit down and talk to you about it. I don't mind verifying levels one bit. I don't stop. Whenever I'm doing specific extreme demon stuff like this. Oh, you don't have Discord? That's unfortunate. All right, well, trying to figure out how to get in contact with you. I can add you on GD after the stream. Then just put your username in chat. Your Geometry Dash username. I'll check out the level and I'll send you a message, being like, hey, I can verify it. Seeing how hard it is. Fuck. Keep bouncing off of that thing again. Why did I fucking shoot up so high? But yeah, whatever your GD username is, just post it here. I'll add you. No, I clicked too early. Fuck. 24. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna be able to do this. I don't know how many streams it's gonna take. My guess is gonna take the same amount as Bloodbath did. I think it's gonna take about 5. I think I'm gonna hit like 60% next stream, and maybe like 70 the stream after that. I'm very confident in 60. I don't think I'm getting 60 this stream. In fact, my finger's already starting to like hurt a little bit, so I might genuinely stop this here soon. I'm also just not being all that consistent anymore at the beginning. Like, I was like really consistent and then it stopped, so it might genuinely be worthwhile too. I'd rather not throw a bunch of attempts at a wall that don't go anywhere than relax, wait till the next one, and then have a bunch of attempts that do really, really good. Just that's my opinion. Missed it again, dude. What? What is going on with that transition? No, why did it double click, dude? I'm a fucking idiot. I should not have double clicked there. No reason to. Of course I bounced off of that. I barely touched it. I clicked longer than I should have. No, that would have been so good. That actually looked like it was good too. Oh, right at the corner. That is unfortunate. Fuck. Oh, was that really count as the middle? I feel like that was a robbery, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that was the middle, but man. Ooh, that's not good. Oh my god. Now, alright, I'm dying a lot at the beginning again. I'm gonna honestly call this one here. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can stop by for the next stream, which will be happening. I don't know actually. I think Wednesday. I think Wednesday is gonna be our next stream. You want to also keep up to date with everything that's going on? We have a Discord channel. Link to that will be below. And yeah, have a good.